Stacey, how are you going today?
Good, thank you.
That's good. Nice to see you again. Okay, so we're going to go through some dietary guidelines for you to help with any unwanted foods that you may be requiring at the moment. But we'll also go through the guidelines for Australia as well, okay?
Yep.
So let's go with just a simple questionnaire.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
How many serves of vegetables do you usually eat per day?
Oh.
0 to 1, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 plus?
I would probably go 4 to 5.
4 to 5?
Yes.
And how many fruits do you usually eat per day?
I would say probably 2 to 3.
2 to 3? And how many serves of bread and cereals do you usually eat per day?
Probably 0 to 1.
0 to 1, yeah. Those nasty carbs. How many serves of dairy do you consume a day?
Does that include alternatives?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I'd
it's
say-
like you've got your slices of cheese, you've got ricotta, yogurt,
and
milk.
other things like soy milk, almond milk.
yeah.
Yeah. Probably per day.
Yep. So 0 to 1, 2 to 3.
I'd say 0 to 1.
0 to 1. Yep.
Probably lacking a bit of dairy.
Okay. And how many serves of meat or alternatives do you consume per day? So you've got your eggs and all that as well,
Okay.
and your legumes, beans.
I would probably say 2 to 3.
2 to 3?
Yes.
Sure. And some discretionary choices.
Is chocolate on the list?
It is. Looking at the list below, how many discretionary choices do you think you have in a week? Okay. So we've got ice cream, we've got sausages, donuts, we've got hot chips, pastries, soft drink.
I don't have any of that. I
None
do
of that?
have chocolate.
You do have the chocolate. So we've got 25 grams of chocolate.
Is that all? I have to be completely honest. I would say that
So this is per, how many serves per week?
Yeah. I would have to go 4 to 6, although I am really trying to cut that down, but I have to be honest for you.
That's no worries. Okay, so do you need a referral or anything for your dietary needs?
No, I don't think so. I'm fairly happy with my nutrition based on what I feel best doing.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what is your dietary goal?
Well, I've actually been looking into and feel best when I'm using an alkaline type diet.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like leafy greens and greens for most meals.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then you do a litmus paper test every morning, which is your wee on a strip of paper.
Oh, wow.
And there's a little graph, and it's good to be alkaline, which is 7.
Yep.
So if the strip of paper stays yellow, you're very acidic, which is bad for your body.
Okay, yeah.
And then if you're alkaline or above alkaline, it's nice and green.
Oh,
so
nice.
the aim is to try and keep it green.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so that's just something that I've been trying to work on lately. Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so we pretty much know what you are after.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the your dietary needs. If you want to go through that, that's obviously just a bit of guidance for you.
Yeah.
But you obviously know where you want to go with your
Although
diet.
I'm happy to have a look because you can always learn something.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. But yeah, so that's pretty much all we have to do today. And yeah, so if you have any other questions or anything, just feel free to come back and we can either refer you or do what we need to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.